Dr. Roy! Oh, no! Orderly! Orderly, the zombies are out again! What are you doing out here? You know you're not supposed to wander about the place! You're not to go outside! You'll frighten the blood! What a night! If it's not one thing, it's another. Didn't you hear what I said? Come back! Hello, Hangtown Signs for Extremely Ticked People. Nurse Pierce speaking. Hello? Hello? You must have hung up. Hello? Someone there? This telephone's acting odd. Dr. Roy, you're needed. It's happening again. The poltergeist was seen in the upstairs hallway, in the linen closet. The patients are frantic. I will not be held responsible for their actions. I don't mind kooks and zanies, but I absolutely refuse to work in a place where a poltergeist walks in and out whenever he feels like it. You have got to do something. Dr. Roy! Dr. Roy! Office. Liar! Rain. It's a storm. I don't think so. Don't be silly. Rain like this. It's like being in the rainforest. I would know. I've never been in the rainforest. I sure hope you can break that $50 bill.
I'm sure my cousin will be able to.
They never carry more than $5 in change. Company policy. First time I've been inside this place. Folks here in Hangtown give it plenty of room.
Why?
They're afraid.
Of what?
The patients. The patients who come here are unusual. Yeah, that's it. Unusual.
They're nervous people who need tender love and care. My cousin supplies that care. He's a famous man. I'm proud to be relative.
Some folks say this place is haunted.
Haunted? Oh, you can't be serious.
I'm only telling you what I hear. Besides, it's out in the middle of nowhere. In the woods.
But that's only natural. A place like this requires seclusion.
Creepy if you ask me. I wouldn't want to be trapped here at night. I'd feel safer in a graveyard.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Can I help you? Where did she come from?
I'm Miss Pierce, the head nurse. Which one of you is the new guest?
Guess, this ain't a hotel.
She means patient.
I'm no patient.
Then it must be you. No luggage?
No, you don't understand. My name is Harriet Hollyhock. I'm Dr. Roy's cousin.
Cousin? He didn't say anything to me. Is he expecting you?
No, we've never met. My flight to New York from Tennessee had to land here in Hangtown because of the storm. My flight doesn't leave for a few hours, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to meet Cousin Horace. Do you have change for a $50 bill?
Dr. Roy doesn't like surprises.
There it is again.
Only this time I heard it too. What was that scream?
I didn't hear anything. Dr. Roy, would you step into the reception area, please? You have an unexpected visitor.
Ask him to bring change for a $50 bill.
Bring change for a $50 bill. Miss Pierce! The spirits are restless tonight. It's just the storm, Madam Mysteria.
I bet she's a guest.
I am a very special person. I can communicate with the beyond. I can converse with the departed.
That's what I'd like to do.
Converse?
Depart.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I see a strange blue aura around your head.
You mean this? It's only a kerchief. Put it on to keep off the rain.
You don't know what to say, my child. And I was wrong. This is not an aura.
What is it then?
Ectoplasm.
Ecto what?
Madam Mysteria, you must ignite yourself. Now give Miss Hollyhock the the kerchief.
No! It's mine!
Let her keep it.
Good idea. I don't want it back.
You certainly have been hitting that intercom, Miss Pierce.
It's one of those nights, actually. This is your cousin, Harriet Hollyhock?
Cousin? Madam Mysterio! Why is your tongue blue? What?
Ectoplasm.
Give me that! You don't know where it's been!
You're playing with fire, Dr. Roy.
Not to worry, I had the fire extinguishers checked last week.
The spirits don't like to be mocked.
I should have called Cousin Horace. I'm always doing things on the spur of the moment. I hope my visit isn't inconvenient. I'm not staying long.
Inconvenient? What a thing to say! This is a wonderful surprise.
She said you didn't like surprises.
Ah, but this is the great exception. It's not every day I get to meet a cousin I've never seen.
Your cousin was flying from her home in Tennessee to New York, and the storm forced the plane to land.
How about my money?
I figured if we were going to meet, this was the time. Opportunity knocked and I answered.
We'll have a long talk, and after that, I'll drive you to the airport myself.
Is there someplace I could dry off?
Miss Pierce will show you. Miss Pierce?
If you'll follow me, Miss Hollyhock.
Miss Pierce?
Yes, Doctor.
Tell the orderly we're expecting a new guest this evening.
I've already told her. She's on the alert.
Splendid.
Your cousin tried to pay me with a $50 bill. You know, first day I hear I did not change company policy.
I'll take care of her. How much is it?
$18.25.
Wait here.
With her?
She's harmless.
Is that what you call it?
I'll only be a moment.
I hope. Great! Hands up! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! We're on military maneuvers. Working. You understand? Hush, hush. See this? Uh-huh. I'm the Brown Army. The enemy's the Green Army. I figure the Green Army will attempt to occupy this house. They use it for command posts. It's in a strategic area. You understand? Uh-huh. If you see any military personnel wearing the Green Armband. No, honest. I wouldn't let anything like that. How about you, lady?
Someone is speaking. Someone is trying to make contact.
What's the matter with her? I don't know, but if I were you, I'd get out of here. It might be catching. If you see anyone wearing a green armband, let us know. We'll be in the bushes. You understand? In the bushes. I'll remember. On a double. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm heading back to town now.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, you just got here. I'm in no mood to argue. I'm getting out. You're staying. I don't know who you are, but don't try and stop me. Your wife is here. You're making a big mistake. That's what they all say. I'm not a patient. I'm not a guest. In a day or two, you won't even remember this. In a day or two, I'll be as nice as Madam Mysteria. Did somebody call my name? In we go.
Here's $20 to keep the change. Cab driver? Cab driver? Madam Mysterio, what happened to the cab driver?
Someone is speaking. Someone is trying to communicate. Who is it?
Harriet?
Cousin Roy! Oh!
What's wrong?
It was terrible. A cold hand. No, not cold. Icy. It clutched at me.
Sit down, Harriet. You're distraught. It's understandable. The storm, the plane being forced down, meeting me after all these
It
years.
was none of those things. I tell you, an icy hand clutched at my throat. I'll never forget it. Never.
It's the poltergeist.
What?
Ignore her.
The poltergeist. An evil and mischievous spirit. It can do all sorts of things.
Like what?
It can change its shape. It can be anything it wants to be. It likes to break things too.
That will be enough of that.
It keeps me awake all night, tossing pebbles at my window. It tried to burn down this place.
No!
Yes! You see the flowers? It's wilted all the flowers in this house.
I don't think you should be listening to this, Harriet. You're close to hyperventilating.
What's that?
A mild sedative.
I hope it works.
You'll soon feel better.
New guest clocked in safe and sound, Dr. Roy.
Excellent.
You do believe in spirits, my dear.
I don't know what to believe in after seeing that hand. It wasn't attached to anything, floating in the air.
The poltergeist. No doubt about it.
Hey, Doc, I thought we were supposed to be quiet about that. Then it is true.
Well, the truth of the matter is, Harriet, we don't know what's going on around here. Guests keep seeing things that aren't there.
I'm hearing screams in the night.
Something just let the air out of my tires.
Threw Jello all over the kitchen floor.
Have you called the police?
That's out of the question.
Why?
This asylum already has a negative reputation with the locals. What do you think they would say if they found out we had a genuine poltergeist on the property?
I hadn't thought of that.
I'd be out of business within a week. I can't lose this asylum. It's my whole life.
I wouldn't object to a nice, well-mannered spirit, but the poltergeist is depraved.
There's no need to remind me. Oh, who are they?
Don't mind them, Harriet. They're harmless. Take them below.
Sure thing, Doc.
What's the matter with them?
They're sick, very sick. They think they're zombies.
Zombies?
It's merely a delusion, Harriet. I'm trying to cure them. If I'm forced out of Hangtown, the bad publicity will have a terrible effect on my guests.
We mustn't let that happen, Cousin Horace.
Oh.
Sooner or later, people are bound to find out. You can't keep a thing like a poltergeist quiet.
She's right. Wait a minute.
What?
I saw a poster in the airport lobby. Do you have a phone book?
In my desk.
Poster? What kind of poster?
The Ghostchasers. They specialize in cases like this.
The Ghostchasers?
Gee, garage doors, garbage collection, garbage disposal, gardeners, generators, ghost chasers. We rid your home of ghost gaslers and ghoulies. We exterminate werewolves, vampires, and zombies. Zombies? What about your patients?
They're not real zombies.
They're sick, very sick.
What else does the ad say?
Complete discretion, reasonable rate. No job too small.
I don't know, Harriet. It seems unorthodox.
So is the poltergeist. Would you rather lose the asylum?
No, never.
Make up your mind, Cousin Horace.
The poltergeist. Wicked mischief. I hope it doesn't try to torch the place again.
Give them a call, Harriet.
Now you're talking. Keep your shirt on! Hello? Hello, is this the Ghostchasers? Ghostchasers, I'm calling the Ghostchasers. You ain't got 'em. I must have the wrong number.
No, you got a phone in the hallway. The phone company took the phone out months ago. Besides, no one ever calls that flaky company. Who ever heard of chasing a ghost?
Is there someone there I can speak with? This is terribly important. Matter of life and death.
Life or death, you put me on.
Please.
Okay. Hey, Honcho. Somebody wants to talk to you. Maybe it's a ghost. Wrong distance.
The secretary.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
What choice do we have?
You're right, Madam Hysteria.
Someone is calling my name.
This could be our first assignment.
Why don't they answer?
The Ghostchasers Incorporated. President Honcho speaking.
Mr. Honcho, we're having a frightful time. There seems to be a poltergeist on the premises, and it's causing a great deal of trouble. Can you come right away?
Poltergeist? Well, what kind of poltergeist is it?
He wants to know what kind of poltergeist it is.
How many kinds are there?
We can discuss this later. Can you come right away?
24-hour service. One other question.
What is it?
What's your address?
Oh, Cousin Roy. What's happening?
Now what?
No! No, not again!
Wait, not again!
Nothing? It's your address.
No!
What's happening?
What's going on? Hello? Hello? Hang to the side. We're extremely tense. And hurry. Wow. Our first assignment. The Ghostchasers are on the way.
Let's see. Here we go. Oh, why, hello. Hi, Mrs. Allen. I hope I'm not calling it a bad time. Alrighty, thank you. We have great news for you. We found the house you've been looking for. A large, airy, country setting, a reasonable asking price. The owner's there now. He's having a bon voyage party. He's leaving in the morning for Europe. I told him all about you and your husband. He'd like to meet you both. The address? Number 8 Vulture Lane. Yeah. No, I think it's better if you go alone. You'll be able to talk easier that way, and if you like the house and you want to just call me right back and I'll make the arrangements. I'll be here all evening. Alrighty. Thank you, Mrs. Allen. Goodbye. I don't want them to see Vulture Lane in the daytime. They'll have to pass that awful asylum, and I'll be scared away to catch Not bad.
I don't want to go to school, Mommy.
$20, $40, $90, and a nice crisp $100 bill. Who are you? Me? I'm nobody. Honest. You're a robber. No, I'm not. I'm a burglar. Burglar? Don't shout, lady. Help! I said don't shout. Don't shout and nobody gets hurt. My ring! You've stolen it. Give it back. I'm warning you. Don't make trouble. That money in your hand, you stole it from Cousin Horace, I bet. Cousin Horace! What have you done to him? I just let the Horace for nothing. I'm getting out of here.
What hit me?
The poltergeist! It's changed shape! You're a clever demon.
Polter, what?
Guy!
I know. Hi. Not guys. Get out of my way, Liz.
Creature! Though I give my life to stop you, you shall not pass!
That's you. What? You wearing green armband? Green armband? You gotta be kidding. Hold it, creepo. Hey, what you call him? Creepo. Get out of my way. Get away. Don't worry, she won't. Be careful, she might have a gun. Was she wearing a green green armband?
How should I know? She was wearing a mask.
You don't make much sense, lady.
Well, in that case, there's not much sense in your staying, is there?
Lady, as long as you're around, we'll try out to call Cuckoo Lane. If you see anyone wearing green armbands, let me know. I'll be in the bushes. You understand? Who is that?
I suspect another spirit in disguise.
Cousin Horace, who's that person in uniform?
I didn't notice.
You didn't notice? How can you say that?
When I fainted, I must have hit my head. I'm so groggy.
Dr. Roy,
Huh?
is it time for my medication yet?
My watch! It's gone!
The burglar! I think she got your wallet, too.
She did! Oh! My head's beating like a tom-tom!
Oh, poor man. Here, let me help.
Not only is there a ghost running around, there's a cat burglar on the prowl. It's a wonder someone wasn't killed.
It's early yet! Oh!
That's a sick joke, Cousin Horace.
This is a good place for a sick joke, don't you think?
You must have a concussion, Cousin Horace.
I'll check.
She got away. You said she wanted to get away. I did my best. Well, she got away with my ring and Dr. Wood's watch and wallet. No telling what she took from the house. I'd better see. Oh, we must call the police. Now, what are you doing?
No concussion.
Dr. Roy doesn't want the police here.
I'm not talking about the poltergeist. The Ghostchasers can handle that. There's nothing unearthly about a plain, everyday crook. The police must be called. I insist. Do you want me to do it? I'll take care of it. See what's missing. Right away. Oh. Police. 911.
Your pretty cousin is a take charge sort of person, Dr. Roy.
The way I'm feeling, I have no objections.
Police? I'm calling from the Hangtown Asylum for extremely tense people. Vulture Lane. The place has been burglarized, and if you hurry, you can catch the person. She couldn't have gotten far. My name is Harriet Hollyhock. Thank you. They're sending someone straight out.
I'm sorry you've had such a rough welcome, Harriet.
This place has more excitement than Times Square. I haven't been here 30 minutes, and I've met a poltergeist, fainted, and been robbed. Things aren't dull in Hangtown.
No?
This is it! Hangtown Asylum! Get the equipment! Who's got a spirit dematerializer? Our big chance! Fantastic! Far out!
What on earth is that racket?
Dr. Roy! Dr. Roy!
In here, Miss Pierce.
Dr. Roy! A weird-looking truck is just pulled up, and there's no doors, and instead of tires, and there's caterpillar treads, and a whole bunch of weird, no, strange-looking people are coming out of it!
How odd.
You don't know us! Wait till you see! This way!
Oh, my.
Look at this place! What a mausoleum! Hope we're not too late!
Mausoleum?
Everybody, keep calm.
Keep calm.
Keep calm.
You heard, man. Keep calm. Calm. Keep calm. Everybody keep calm. Excuse me. I'm Harriet Hollyhock. I made the telephone call. Who's in charge? Honcho.
Honcho.
Honcho's in charge, I think. Where is he? Honcho!
Honcho!
Where are you, Honcho?
You can relax now. The Ghostchasers are in control. If you've got a banshee in the house, we'll bash it. If there's a vampire in the cellar, we'll vaporize it. If there's a werewolf on the scent, we'll collar it.
I spoke with you on the telephone, President Honcho.
Call me Honcho. Everybody does.
This is my cousin, Horace Roy.
How you doing, Doc?
Not too well, I'm afraid.
Leave everything to me and my ghost chaser.
What we have in this house, young man, is serious business. A genuine poltergeist.
Did you hear that, class? Genuine.
Wow, a genuine poltergeist. Hot dog. Let's keep going.
A genuine poltergeist is better than a phony poltergeist, I think. Any day. Any night, too.
Did you say class?
Yep.
Oh.
What kind of class?
A class in ghost chasing. What else?
You mean you actually give a course in this sort of thing?
Where do you think the new ghost chasers come from?
I hadn't given it much thought.
I'm majoring in voodoo spirits.
I think I'm majoring in headless horsemen.
I hadn't picked my major yet, but when I do, it will probably have something to do with leprechauns.
Leprechauns?
Little people dressed in green clothes.
Where was the poltergeist last seen?
In this room. It has been seen in the linen closet.
Where's that?
At the head of the stairs, on the first landing.
Cadet Peggy.
Sir!
The linen closet, on the double.
Yes, sir!
Oh! It changed its shape and appeared as a burglar.
Last seen.
It ran out that way.
Cadet Elmer.
Sir!
On the double.
Yes, sir, Honcho!
Investigate the attic. Investigate the garage. Investigate the plumbing.
The plumbing?
Poltergeists love to hide in the plumbing.
I learn something new every day.
Move out, Cadet Dorothy.
Yes, sir!
This is war. Ghost chasers versus poltergeists.
If you don't mind, Dr. Roy, I'd like to go to my room and lock myself in. I don't like violence.
There won't be any violence if the poltergeist surrenders. When Honcho says surrender, Honcho means unconditional surrender.
Oh!
The ghost chasers ask no quarter and give no quarter. I say this to all poltergeists. Mess with the best, die with the rest. She's the sensitive type. I can tell.
Your presence here isn't doing Madame Mysteria any good. She needs tranquility and serenity.
Please, Honcho, impress upon your students one fact. This is a wrestle for extremely tense people. They can't stand too much excitement. So do what you have to do, but do it quickly, quietly, and with as little fuss as possible.
No wonder why they're tense with the doctors like this. Gosh, I hear that. Whew.
I hope we're doing the sensible thing, Harriet.
I'm sure Honcho knows his business.
And then some.
Can I speak to you in my office, Miss Pierce?
Of course, Doctor. That truck you drive, Honcho. It is a truck, isn't it?
It's a little invention of mine. Part tank, part tractor, part engine. I call it the Ghost Crusher.
I'm surprised you could get a license for something like that. You heard the doctor. Work fast and please don't upset the patient.
Gotcha.
Oh, coming, doctor.
You do think you'll be able to help.
Honcho's gonna give it the old college try.
Oh, another thing, we don't want any publicity. That's important.
The Ghost Chasers guarantee complete discretion. My lips are zipped.
I've never had an experience like this before. Do you capture many ghosts in Hangtown?
You wouldn't believe how many.
If you'll excuse me, I'll go see how my cousin is getting on. He doesn't seem to be himself.
You do what you have to do, and I'll get my ghost box. I left it in the hallway.
Ghost box?
Invented it myself. Works like a Geiger counter. It can detect a ghost within 100 feet.
Imagine. Honcho,
I'm listening.
be careful.
Strange people in the house. I don't like when there's strange people in the house. Where's the groom? What's the sense of being afraid there's no groom? The wedding cake's gone stale, and the guests have left. I keep hearing this combo in my head.
This will do the trick.
Are you guests? Did you eat the wedding cake?
What? Oh, I didn't see you sitting there. Don't mind me. Act like I'm not even here. I won't disturb you.
What's the sense of putting on a wedding dress if there's no wedding? That's what I'd like to know. What's the sense of hiring a church if the groom goes on a lunch with another girl? That's what I'd like to know. Let's get out of here! Fast! I'm right behind you! Keep moving! Just stop it! I didn't want to come here. I didn't need a vacation. That's what they kept telling me. You need a vacation, Joan. You need a long rest. There's nothing wrong with me. Oh, who's playing that combo?
Incredible. This place is crawling with evil. I'm registering over 100.
I wonder if I'll have to return the wedding gifts. Here we go again!
100, 102, 104, 106.
Loves me? Loves me not. Loves me? Loves me not. Loves me? Loves me not.
I've never seen anything like this before. 150 and 3/4. It's coming from in there. Better stand back, Missy. I'm going to dematerialize a spook. That's strange. The spook spoke. I'm ready when you are, Spirit. You've met your match in the Ghostchasers. The Ghostchasers triumph again! Or, at least for the first time. Don't try to fool me, poltergeist. No tricks.
Free at last. I feel like the Count of Monte Cristo.
What were you doing in the fireplace?
Climbing up the chimney.
Most people climb down a chimney.
There's no time to explain. The cab driver got free and opened the doors. We escaped. I climbs up the chimney. It's an old chimney. Wide. Goes from the rooftop to the cellar basement.
What cab driver?
Please, please. There's no time to lose. I'm Dr. Roy. I run this asylum.
Look, pal, I'm not supposed to upset the patient. I'll go get the nurse, and she'll fix you something to calm you down.
The nurse is not a nurse. She's a patient.
And not losing patient! Forget the nurse. I'll get Dr. Roy.
You haven't been listening. I'm Dr. Roy. The other Dr. Roy. He's a fake. He's a patient too.
Whatever you say.
Don't you understand yet? The patients have taken over this very asylum. He locked me and the rest of the staff up too. By the way, what's your name?
Poncho. I chase ghosts.
You must be a new patient.
I'm not a patient here. You are.
It's here! Down here! The poltergeist! The poltergeist! Who's got the spirit vaporizer?
The lights, the lights. What's wrong with the lights?
Poncho, it's coming this way!
What's coming this way?
The poltergeist! I thought I saw it in the linen closet. It was singing! It was plumbing! It was swinging from the cellar beam! I can see 3 places at one time!
Prepare for a poltergeist attack.
There is no such thing as a poltergeist.
Oh yeah? Tell it to that!
The fuck?
Get Poncho! Get it!
After it.
We rang the doorbell, but nobody answered.
The music was awful loud. I guess you didn't hear us.
Don't tell me you're Ghostchasers.
Ghostchasers? No, we're house hunters.
Are you the owner? I am, yes. Miss Bologna sent us from the real estate office.
What real estate office?
The Hubble real estate office. She said you're having a bon voyage party.
Party? Bon voyage party?
It's coming back! Oh, it looks mean! Your spirit dematerializes! It doesn't work! I'm from big trouble now! What's going on here? After me at it! It disappeared! It's invisible! Invisible?
I didn't count on that. It's choking me.
Me too!
Wow, this is some party, Betty?
Yes, but Mrs. Lonnie is just coming wearing a Hollywood dress.
Well, what's that funky dance you're doing?
I don't know, the only one doing it.
You're on.
Maybe I can make a few bucks. I could use some extra money. Pick it up, I ain't got all night. Hello? Is this the Hangtown Bugle? Is Miss Snoop there? How many Snoops have you got in the newspaper? Lydia Snoop. Put her on. This is important. I don't stand a ghost of a chance with you. Thank you, Miss Snoop. Listen, I've got something for you. I'm a cleaning woman for the ISIS building. You said I should let you know if that ghost-chasing bozo ever got an assignment. You ain't gonna believe this, but he's working. I'm serious, all right. Seems there's a poltergeist or something running around the Hangtown Asylum. They've hired Honcho to get rid of it. Ain't that a guess? You pay for tips, don't you? Okay, I'll pick her in the city desk. Then, if Honcho's smart enough, he'll move her to that asylum. It's where he belongs. Imagine earning a living by chasing out things that ain't in there. What a bozo!
Miss Pierce.
They might be listening.
For a moment, I thought that you were one of the inmates.
I thought the same thing about you. Dr. Roy, how are we going to get the patients back into their room?
I always thought it was a good idea to let the patients act out their fantasies. I may have been wrong. I may have to revise my theory.
The patient who took my place always wanted to be the head nurse.
Same with the maniac who replaced me. Excuse me, Miss Pierce. I didn't mean to say maniac.
They've let all kinds of kooky people into the house. That's carrying fantasy too far.
We must save the reputation of this asylum at all costs.
I agree, but what are we going to do? They may lock us up again. No telling what else they might do.
Oh, you're right. I know. We'll meet them on their own ground. Reality versus illusion.
Whatever that means.
We'll pretend that everything is perfectly normal, carry on as usual.
Do you think it will work?
I'll stake my reputation on it. Or rather, what's left of it.
Whatever you say, Dr. Roy. They've locked up the rest of the staff somewhere, but where?
You've got to find out. You look upstairs. I'll be in my office. I hope the files are safe.
What about the poltergeist?
One crisis at a time.
Here, troops, the Green Army is treacherous.
I'll cover the ridge line.
Don't shoot unless I say so.
Do we use mortars or rockets?
Both.
How about hand grenades?
Why not? The object of victory.
What about prisoners?
Pick as many as you can get. We'll send them to the intelligence unit.
Take cover.
She wasn't wearing a green armband, but she could be a spy.
That's good thinking, Sergeant Ruff. Sergeant Ruff knows his stuff.
That's why Sergeant Ruff is in charge. You know your mission. We rendezvous at assembly point 2300 hours. Together.
You made excellent time, Detective today.
Oh, yes, car.
Will you sit?
I prefer to stand.
In that case, I'll sit. I'm a little exhausted. The excitement has taken its toll on me.
Better tell me exactly what happened.
I think I can remember everything. I fainted, then my cousin Dr. Roy fainted. When I came to, I saw the burglar. She got away with my ring and Dr. Roy's watch and wallet.
You fainted when you saw the burglar?
No, we fainted when we saw the poltergeist. Yes, you're right. We fainted when we saw the burglar.
You and your cousin faint easily. Most people get frightened when they see a burglar, but they don't usually faint.
The storm put us on edge.
Can you give me a description?
I didn't get a good look at her.
Pity. Okay, let me get this down. One ring, one wallet. How much money?
You'll have to ask my cousin.
Are they who I think they are?
Yes, but please don't be impolite. They're patient.
First time I ever saw Egyptian mummies without bandages.
We are not Egyptian mummies. We are zombies.
Excuse me, Miss Hot. They're out again.
Never mind about the zombies. This is Detective Pepperday. Hear about the burglary.
Oh, well, if you ask me, the burglar is still in this house. What makes you say that? Gut feeling. In that case, you'd better show me around. What's down that way?
Cellar rooms for some of the patients.
What's down this way?
The garden and the grounds.
This way.
Upstairs.
Show me the cellar.
After you, officer.
Detective.
Any luck?
We chased it into the fish pond.
But when we got too close, it sprayed foul-smelling water on us. We tried to scoop it out, but it just dematerialized. I hope it doesn't try and strangle us again. It's into some heavy stuff. You never taught us about a strangling ghost, Toncho.
Look at it this way, class. You learn while you strangle.
What do we do next?
I say we give the fish pond another go.
What? Another go? Are you kidding? How come?
Because I forgot something. This ought to do the trick.
What is it?
This is the grab a ghost bait. I'll sprinkle this into the grungy water, and when the poltergeist swallows it, he'll sink to the bottom, dead weight. I invented it myself. Write this little number down when you get a chance, class. I'm planning a ghost chaser quiz for next Friday.
Another quiz? Not another quiz! Every Friday. A quiz!
No belly aching. Ghost chasing is not easy. Chins up. Heads high. Let me hear it.
Catch that ghost! Catch that ghost! Catch that ghost! Yeah!
Mind if I tag along? There's safety numbers.
Be my guest.
If you'll step in here, Miss Lemmy, there are a few preliminaries. It's a dark house, isn't it? Gloomy. That's just your imagination. In the storm. We were wondering when you'd arrive. I'm Miss Pierce, the head nurse. How do you do?
I'll take that. Oh, gosh.
My doctor says this is a wonderful place to rest and meditate. He has great faith in Dr. Roy. I need plenty of rest and quiet. I've been under a lot of strain lately.
It's quiet here. You'll see.
Everything in order, Miss Pierce.
Ah, Dr. Roy, our new guest has arrived.
Splendid. You'll like it here. Yes.
Here says I will.
Miss Pierce knows what she's talking about. You can trust Miss Pierce. Miss Pierce? Thank you. I'll take your pulse.
Excuse me, Dr. Roy. Excuse me. When you take someone's pulse, shouldn't you be wearing a wristwatch?
You're right. She's absolutely right.
She is a clever girl.
I wish I had a watch.
Dr. Roy doesn't have a watch because a burglar stole it.
Burglar?
Pulse normal. Normal. And this Miss Fleming, or Miss Pierce, Miss Fleming, if you'll excuse me, someone's calling my name.
The doctor seems a little, eccentric.
Eccentric! Eccentric! He's mad as mad hair, you old brain! Don't go away, Miss Fleming. I'll get the orderly and she'll show you to your room.
Thank you, Mrs. Pierce. It's like the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, only I'm not Alice Wonderland. Or am I?
If you're here for a piece of wedding cake, you're too late. All gone. Cucumber sandwiches, too. All gone. Do you like soft rock?
I got the combo playing in my head. I don't think coming here is a wise decision.
We are not Egyptian boys. We are zombies.
Zombies! Dr. Roy! Dr. Roy! Dr. Roy!
What is it?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Roy. You must be the new patient. Miss Fleming, isn't it? We've been expecting you. The zombies? Don't tell me they're frightening you. You see, Miss Fleming, it is my theory that extremely tense and nervous people can regain complete control of their emotions once they have to answer their fears, desires, and fantasies. So if, for example, you wish to pretend that you're Cleopatra or Joan Collins, it would be perfectly all right. You understand? That's odd. You would think that Miss Pierce would have found the rest of the staff by now.
I can't find them anywhere, Dr. Roy. Don't tell me where they are.
Never mind that, Miss Pierce. This is our new patient.
She's Miss Pierce,
Of course.
the head nurse.
I'm the head nurse. Yes?
Are you going to take my pulse without a watch?
I think Miss Fleming should go to her room, Dr. Roy. She doesn't look well.
We'll soon have her, what's the word? Good as new.
Come with me, Miss Fleming.
I'll see you in my office, zombies. Don't hurry on my account.
All the rooms, Dr. Roy. However, that has a wonderful condition.
Yeah, but it's a little too large.
Yes, that is considered also an easy paid job. Something bright and cheerful.
Yeah, that would be nice. We didn't realize this place was an asylum.
Live and learn, that's what I always say. Are you planning a large family?
More or less.
Make it more. This house would be ideal. Rent rooms to college students, that sort of thing. With a little effort, you can have a real money maker here.
We're not interested in a moneymaker, Dr. Rice. We're interested in a home.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I've got 10 acres here, and I'll toss in my Rolls Royce.
No, good. Oh,
And my 10-speed bike.
oh.
I want a change of pace in life. I want out of the asylum business. I want to open up something new and exciting. A car wash.
Hear that, Wally?
Hear what?
Yes, 10 acres to go to the house and no possible Rolls Royce and the 10-speed. You want to go to the car wash.
Now, this all sounds great, Betty, but we can't afford a deal like this.
How much do you want, Dr. Rice?
How it is 50,000 sounds, seeing if we can cinch the deal tonight.
50,000?
We could buy the place and sell for 20 times that.
There has to be a catch somewhere.
Don't be dumb. This is a chance of a lifetime.
Is it a deal?
Deal. Here's your phone.
Be my guest.
I hope Mrs. Bologna is still there.
She said she'd be there all evening.
So excited.
No, see, you said you had to do something with this one.
Thank you for calling the Hubble Real Estate Office.
This is Betty Allen, Mrs. Bologna.
Oh, why, hello, Mrs. Allen. Have you seen the house yet?
Not only have we seen it, we want to buy it.
Marvelous.
Isabel, if we can sign everything tonight, can you come out right away? I mean, like now, this minute?
Sure, no problem.
Looks like Betty and I are going to be living at number 8 Vulture Lane.
Well, how nice for you both.
And Miss Polonia,
Yes, Mr. Allen?
isn't Dr. Roy a great guy?
Well, indeed he is. I'm on my way, Mr. Allen.
See you soon.
Ciao. Wow. Dr. Roy? Dr. Roy, he runs the asylum. What on earth? Hangtown Asylum. Here it is. Hangtown Asylum for extremely tense people, 18 Vulture Lane. Oh no, the one must have fallen off in the storm. What am I gonna do now? That poor young couple, what have they gotten themselves into? If anything happens to them, I could be sued.
Well, it looks safe enough.
How can you be sure? The poltergeist seems to be everywhere at the same time, and you can't always see it.
When you're in the ghost chasing business, like myself, you learn to sense these little sort of things.
I'm glad you're here, Honcho. Poor Cousin Horace would be lost without you.
Poor Cousin Horace may be lost with him.
What are you doing here?
Guess. Honcho, who is she?
Lydia Snoop. She works for the Hangtown Bugle, and she's always making fun of the Ghostchasers.
A newspaper woman? One of the best. No publicity, remember?
How'd you find out I was here?
Never mind, Honcho. If this is on the level, I'll give the Ghostchasers some great publicity. But if this is a stunt, I'll nail you to the wall. You have no right to talk to Honcho like that. Who's she?
Dr. Roy's cousin, Harriet Hollyhock.
I've been waiting all year to see Honcho and the Ghostchasers in action. Since this is their very first assignment, I want in on the story. Very first assignment? Honcho, you mean you've never tracked a ghost before? I don't think he could track a squirrel.
Why can't you keep your big mouth shut?
Oops, did I say something wrong?
Ah! There's a man in there! Ah! Back here, you imposter!
Dr. Horace, I gotta talk to you. We gotta talk.
Now you've done it.
Sorry about that.
I bet.
Why be angry at me? I can do you a lot of good.
Because I don't want any publicity on this job.
I know why, because the Ghostchasers are as phony as the Easter Bunny.
Shows how much you know. If you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I detect a chill in the air.
The poltergeist! It's changed shape again!
Is something wrong?
What are you?
Don't you mean who are you? My name is Lydia Sue. I work for the local newspaper. Would you like to see some ID?
I was afraid you were the poltergeist.
The poltergeist? So that's what this is all about? Have you seen it?
Yes. You see, I know all about the spirits. I'm a very special and sensitive person. Madame Mysteria is my name.
You sound like the person I want to talk to. Where can we talk in private?
How about my room?
Sounds perfect.
Upstairs.
Fine. I want to hear all about the poltergeist.
It's wicked. That's what it is. Wicked.
Keep talking.
Please, Miss Stu. It all started.
I'm in charge here, Arnold. You're not. You too. You're a guest in this asylum. A patient. Orderly. Orderly. I'm Miss Pierce. I am Miss Pierce.
I'm Detective Pepperday. Someone reported a burglary?
Can you tell her to stop chasing me? Hello, am I going to catch you? Should have never charged her. Should have driven her out for free.
You've got a funny way of coming into the room.
Look, buddy, I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But let me give you a fast bit of advice. Get out of here! But I don't understand, Cousin Howard. How was that man chasing you?
What, madam? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Can I help you? More question if I can help you. I'm Detective Pepperday.
You're Detective Pepperday?
I just said that.
Then who is that other detective?
What other detective?
Detective Pepperday!
I'm Detective Pepperday. I'll go out and come in again.
There's that lumpiness. Help! Come here!
Harriet, can you give Detective Pepperday all the information he needs?
I'll do my best.
Good. Detective Pepperday, if you wish to speak with me, I'll be in my office.
I want to talk to you later.
Whatever.
Who was that?
That was my cousin, Dr. Roy. Didn't you notice his white jacket? I called the station, but I don't understand about that other detective. Wait a minute. I bet it was a patient acting out a fantasy. Are you well known in Hangtown?
My picture's in the paper about once a week.
That's it. She must have seen your picture in the newspaper and decided to be you. In a way, it's kind of flattering, don't you think?
Huh?
Oh, we suspect the burglar's still in the house. Does that mean an old wedding cake?
Is someone getting married?
Another patient.
How'd the burglar get into the house?
We found a broken window by the front door. Pieces of glass all over the carpet.
Let's have a look.
This way.
What did she get?
She got away with my reasons. I'll go inside. Wait till I get my camera! It did it again! Invisible again! My chance to the dead! Let it go!
What a night!
He's got a green armband in his hand!
This isn't a green armband, it's a handkerchief.
Attack! Who are they? They don't look like ghosts to me! I know, they're terrorists. Terrorists?
Don't shoot.
We're with you, Sergeant Wells. No corner! Lockdown!
Sounds like scrambled eggs to me, Dr. Roy. You'll have to make things a little clearer than that.
I'll try.
The orderly's chasing someone down by the tool shed. I can see him in the moonlight.
Who's she chasing?
I can't tell, but I think it's the cab driver. I thought nights like this only happen on television. The Late Show?
No, Dr. Roy.
I don't know why you insist on calling this man Dr. Roy.
Because I am Dr. Horace Roy, your cousin. I'm Dr. Horace Roy, your cousin.
I can't have two cousins by that same name. You figure it out.
Let me see your driver's license.
He took it when he locked me up.
Hand it over.
I don't have it. It was in the wallet.
What wallet?
The one the burglar stole. Duh!
I forgot about the burglar.
With all that's been going on, it's a wonder anyone can remember anything.
True. Wait a minute. I can prove who I am. I can prove that everything I say is true. Would you like a pill?
No, thank you, doctor.
Any for a bandage?
Not at the moment.
Oh, man. There has to be a somewhere. My latest book. Here it is.
Fantasy Therapy, Its Methods of Prognosis by Dr. Horace Roy, B.A., A.M., M.A., Ph.D., and M.D.
Sure you wouldn't like a pill. All flavors.
This book doesn't prove anything.
My picture's on the book.
Let's have a look. There's nothing on the back.
What? Let me see that. Oh, you're right. This must be a press copy. They put all the photos on the later editions. Don't look at me that way. I know. Your mother's name. And your brother's.
What about them?
Your real cousin Horace. You would know those names, wouldn't he?
Yeah?
Ask him. Go on, ask him.
All right. What's my mother's name and what's my brother's name?
How should I know? I have enough trouble remembering my own name. Your mother's name was Alice, and your brother's name Hector. I used to think it odd. Our names all begin with H. Harriet, Horace, and Hector.
Cousin Horace, it is you! Then
So let me get this straight. The patients are running around here, acting out their fantasies?
Exactly. Fantasy therapy. But things got out of control, and they took over the asylum. I don't know how we're going to get them quieted down and back into their room. How about an injection? Would anyone like an injection?
keep an eye on it. I'll ready to head first for a helicopter.
Send in the next patient.
Let me try something. I've had some experience with this type of thing. Sergeant,
Sergeant Ruff here, off the ready.
you've done a fine job, Sergeant. My congratulations.
Thank you. Who are you?
General Pepperdine, commanding officer.
You are? Sir.
The war games have been a great success. I'll see that you get a commendation, maybe even a medal.
The Green Army has surrendered.
It has. However, before you dismiss your troops, the doctor here has a request.
If you approve, General, I'll be more than happy to carry out his request.
Good thinking. I'd like you and your troops to round up all these patients and see that they return to their rooms. When you've done that, turn in your weapons and go to bed.
I don't know about that.
That's an order, Sergeant.
Yes, General Pepperdine, at once, sir. And don't forget to release all the prisoners. Oh, gee, do I have to?
That's another order, Sergeant.
Release all prisoners. Return all patients to quarters. Lights out at $2,400. That's an order. You're a genius, Detective Pepperdine.
A fine amateur psychologist.
Now all we have to worry about is the poltergeist.
Now, don't get your hopes up. That's a bit out of my line. I only deal with flesh and blood. Things tend to be less complicated that way.
Joe, I've got one thing to say. It was fun, Molly, and I'm taking my toys with me. Don't worry, you two. You see, he's not malicious.
Right.
I'll take your word for that.
Keep in mind. Stop!
Is this the burglar?
It's Jenny, one of our patients.
She's the one who took my brain. Not to worry, man. The articles are here in the stats. Get moving, you two.
You know, I've been thinking about this poltergeist. It must have something to do with the location of this asylum.
What do you mean?
Well, let's see. It's erected over a gallows and graveyard from colonial days. It was an execution spot for dangerous criminals.
That's it! The poltergeist must be the spirit of one of those criminals!
Look, what brought it back?
Good question. I know. We had a slight earthquake last evening. That must have jarred the spirit from its resting place.
My pictures will be sensational. I owe Honcho a big apology. Where is he?
He'll be free in a moment.
When my pictures hit the Sunday supplement, Lydia Snoop will be one famous lady.
I don't like the sound of that.
Move! Move! Move!
Boy, if it isn't one thing, it's another. You wake up in the morning wondering what's gonna happen. And the next thing you know, a tornado slaps you in the face.
I apologize
For what? You didn't lock me up.
for doubting you. This ghost business, it's legitimate.
No fooling.
Honcho, my cousin here has discovered something very important.
Sure have. You see, Honcho?
He's your cousin.
Never mind about all that. Tell him, Cousin Horace.
Right here.
He's cousin Horace.
See earthquake last evening.
What about it?
It shows yours under this very asylum.
So, the doctor says it's erected over gallows and burial ground.
From colonial days.
So, let me get this straight. The earth jarred, and the poltergeist jumped. I've got just what we need out in the ghost crusher. I've been saving it for a very, very special occasion. And this is it.
Sergeant Ruff said I was free to go. Said he had an order from his general.
It's a long story, Miss Pierce. Everything is nearly under control, but the patients are bound to be agitated.
Since he locked the rest of the staff up in the greenhouse on the other side of the field, he gave me this. I'll let them.
The sooner the better, Miss Pierce.
I quite agree.
I wouldn't let this happen too often, Dr. Roy.
Believe me, I don't intend to.
Mr. Allen! Mrs. Allen! Where are you? I was right. The one fell off the door.
Does anybody know who she is?
Not me.
I'm Constance Bologna. I run the Hubble real estate office, and 2 of my clients are in this house. They're thinking of buying it.
What? I'm not selling this house.
I know you're not selling this house. No one is selling this house, and no one is buying this house. It's all a terrible mistake.
You mean she's a patient too?
Yes, she locks up as a regular orderly.
But I was a good orderly, wasn't I?
One of the best.
Get moving.
The prisoners have been released, and the patients have returned to quarters.
Thank you, Sergeant Ruff.
Yes, General.
General? What general? Where are Mr. and Mrs. Allen?
Where are they, Sergeant?
Civilians' first names, Betty and Molly. Yes. Down there. Oh, I hope I'm not too late to forestall locking this awful, awful place. Any other orders, General?
No, Sergeant Ruff, you've done a fine job. Dismissed.
Thank you, General. I'll get into my Rambo pajamas.
Rambo?
This sure beats covering the flower show.
Wait a minute. Just a minute. You're not going to publish those pictures, are you?
Are you kidding? They're worth a fortune.
They should be used for scientific investigation, right? Right?
Tell it to your lawyer.
Don't worry, Cousin Horace. Honcho will think of something.
Honcho always thinks of something. What you got there? Another little invention of mine. An exclusive Ghostchasers Incorporated production.
Never mind all that.
This little baby's even more powerful than my ghost box.
For goodness sake, Honcho, explain what it is.
This is my colonial earthquake jar. Get it? Earthquake jar.
Go on.
The inside is rubbed with butter from Martha Washington's kitchen.
You can't get more colonial than that.
When I open the bottle and the poltergeist gets a whiff, it'll come running or flying.
Or something.
It's very dangerous unless you know how to use it properly.
So the poltergeist smells the butter and gets into the jar. Is that it?
Yep.
Then you put on the lid and seal it in.
Like a genie in the bottle. Only once inside, the poltergeist turns into colonial dust.
Well, how many times has it worked before?
This is its first time out.
It'll never work. It's completely stupid.
Impossible. Give him a chance for one.
Trust me, Ghostchasers on the run.
What do you got, Electro? Ready for action. This time, we'll get that thing.
The old colonial earthquake jar with the Martha Washington butterfly.
Are you gonna open it now?
This is as good a time as any. Here goes.
Listen, tonight.
I'll get some more pictures. What's good for Snoop? I can hear it, Honcho. It's getting near. What's the Martha Washington butter?
Has anyone seen my crystal ball?
Madam Hysteria! Isn't it wonderful? Honcho has trapped the poltergeist.
Amazing!
Only now, it's colonial dust.
That jar works better than the grab a ghost face.
Well, I'll be all in a night's work.
Which one of you is Lady Snoop? I am. What of it?
What are you doing here?
I tipped her off about you.
So you're the one.
Only she didn't leave my money in the city debt like you said. I'm here to collect. And who were those funny-looking people getting into cars in the driveway?
Funny-looking peoples?
Well, what did they look like?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say they were ghosts. Ghosts!
The earthquake. It must be these more of the creatures than we thought.
They could be heading into town.
They could take over Hangtown.
Have no fear. The Ghostchasers are on the job. Destination, the driveway.
Catch that ghost! Catch that ghost! Catch that ghost!
My car! My car!
My car! Hey, what about my money? Susie!
A Ghostchaser's work is never done. Don't worry about the pictures, Harriet. They won't develop. They never do.
Ghosts are shy about having their pictures taken.
You're a wonderful ghost chaser, Honcho.
How about a kiss? For luck.
Of course.
Hold this. To work! Charge!
You can do it, Honcho!
You caused a great deal of trouble, you naughty thing. Tell you what, if I let you out of the jar, do you promise to be good? Promise?
You could stay in Hangtown, Honcho!
Good.
Not in the spirit! Don't let it out of the jar! Oh, Honcho!
Has everything up here? Now, we're going to be ready to go. Just one, please. Where does the table go? Oh, through here.
get up there, right? Or get down on her knees. Nice, I will come over and push you out. Yep. All right. Squeeze.